You know, I really thought about not uploading this video.
I don't think fluump meant to completely miss-hit that one either.
It was just gonna be a fun challenge. I wanted to 1v1 fluump because for as long as I've known him, he's always gotten the better of me head to head. Except for that one time on Johnny's stream where I pranked him. But he still beat me right after that. We've both gotten quite a bit better at the game since then, but even fluump admitted I've made more progress recently. So we knew this would be a really good matchup. fluump, who's historically been the better player, versus Sunless, who's put in some real hours in the game lately. And you know, we definitely weren't wrong about that. This is one of the closest series I've ever played. But at the same time, how can I put this concisely?
Oh my goodness, what was
It
that?
was the most awkward, terrible match probably in the history of Rocket League. It's kind of like when you stumble across footage of a great disaster. You know it's going to be damaging to watch it, but you can't really peel your eyes away because it's kind of compelling.
Oh, that hurts. That's actually painful to watch.
Picture like two competing alpha chickens. It was like that. There were some nice plays, but it was all overshadowed by events that I struggled to even explain to you. You will become a worse player if you watch the full series. I don't know if it was nerves or some kind of black magic from Johnny Boy's chat, but it all came down to who was gonna suck the most. That's what this was.
Oh! What is happening?
Game 1. What happened in Game 1? Oh yeah, fluump missed that open net. I demoed fluump, then I missed that open net. But it didn't matter because fluump scored it for me. This was just the first goal. What makes it even funnier is this was all played for $1,800 thanks to a massive donation from the community legend in Civic. When the dono came in, we decided to play a best of 7 instead of best of 5. Remember that, that's important. So this ended up being an hour and a half of the worst 1v1 you've ever seen. But thanks to editing magic, I've cut it down to around 10 minutes because I am a YouTuber after all. You're welcome. Now enjoy this beautiful disaster unfold before your eyes. All right, so I'll relive this play in my nightmares. Get past fluump, have a wide open net, and I didn't want to flip into it, I guess. I just bumped it. I just beamed it. What happens next is actually even funnier though.
I think he has. And oh, Sunless, you're joking! How? How did you miss? He took his time. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Oh no. That was not in fluump.
So the score was 2-2, but fluump had scored all 4 goals so far. On the very next play, I get another open net. Now what do you guys think happens here? Do you think I score this? Yeah, I scored it. All right, so I'm winning 3-2. Oh, it's time to get cocky. Let's go for a bump play. Nope. It's okay, I'm back here to defend it. Oh, good thing that boost was there. This whole game was also just a massive boost chase. Me and fluump versus boost. Oh, air dribble getting cocky. Now I'm really cocky. Oh yeah, 2-goal lead in once. It's basically over in my head. Normal kickoff? Nope, not normal. Fluump finger slipped, I guess? Yeah, we'll go with that. 3-goal lead with 27 seconds. That's basically impossible to blow. Unless I happen to miss all my kickoffs. That won't happen. Oh yeah, bump him. Bump him with no momentum from behind. That'll work. Oh look, 15 seconds. I still have this wrapped up. Pretty neutral kickoff. Play super safe because you're up a goal with 2 seconds left. Yeah, oh yeah, dive in there. Dive in there. Perfect. Okay, it's overtime. Try not to think about the fact that you blew a 3-goal lead with 27 seconds. Hit this open net. Oh, it's not open. Fluump's actually a god now. No problem, no problem, no problem. Take another shot, why not? It's not bad. Fluump makes another nice save. 15 boost, not a lot. Oh, missed that pad. Oh, good thing that won't come back to haunt me. And that was just game 1. Game 2. Feeling a little better, warming up a little bit. That was kind of a nice save. It's kind of a nice demo. Boy, I sure hope fluump doesn't spawn on the perfect side. Oh, he did. I'm shadowing nicely here. Yeah, the shadow defense is going well. I'm sure that will never break down later. Finish this. 2-goal lead. How fast can he blow it? 1 kickoff. 2 kickoff. And we're all tied up again. And now fluump's winning. And now I own gold. Down 3, got some work to do. No problem. I said there were some good plays, remember? Here comes the aggression. Get it all out. Get it all out. Take it all out on your friend. Hey, I'm only down 1 goal. Just when I was starting to believe in myself that I was going to come back, Fluump launches me into orbit and then pulls out this nasty delayed flick. Can we talk about what was going on with my car there? What's happening there? Is that... Like, I'm not saying that's why I got scored on, but this was happening all game. Pretty much every 50 there was some kind of weird lag. But the magic of this 1v1 is every time someone did something good, it was immediately matched by the other person. That was a nutty angle. Proud of this shot.
Well, did he mean to take this up his back wall? I don't think he did. I don't think fluump meant to completely miss-hit that one either. Open net for Sunless. He's got time, and he doesn't even need it. He's just going to put it in first touch, and fluump has thrown the game here.
So, I'm trying desperately to throw this game, but fluump is trying even harder. Completely missed that read. fluump has another chance to just finish it. Nope, it goes to overtime. I whiff there, he whiffs there. Now we're awkward. We're dancing midfield. I missed that. Oh, gotta get this boost. fluump tries to get it too. Let's just put us out of our misery here.
So we've seen comeback wins by both players so far. Really close series. Both 1-goal games and both overtimes as well. Absolutely insane.
Game 3 started with Johnny Boy somehow calling this.
Honestly, if Sunless just figures out that he's just going to flip the other way on kickoff, like if he flips left here, he wins the kickoff, but I don't think he knows that. He keeps on flipping to the right. There we go. He flipped left. He figured it out. Somebody told him, and he did it. He's actually going to win. What fluump does have is he's definitely a more efficient player with his movement. He's usually got more boosts than Sunless. fluump, hello? What? Excuse me? I mean, I say it's not scripted, but...
From then on, literally anytime anything happened, his chat would say scripted. They literally thought we planned this whole thing to be some kind of close match. It was that close that they thought it was planned. This is probably my best play of the series. Let's go. Upside down air dribble bump. And that was basically it. So I had a 2-1 series lead going into Game 4. Now this entire series was a mess, but Game 4 was truly a spectacle in its own. Started out with me redefining the word throw. What can I say? I've always been a passer. Not to be outdone, fluump did a little throwing of his own in this spectacular blunder.
Free shot for fluump. Oh no, fluump, you're kidding me, mate. Oh, that hurts. That's actually painful to watch.
If you think that was painful, just wait for this next sequence. I really have no words for that sequence, but I do have words for this.
He did one of those. Good deception, but he's completely missed actually. And fluump, easy open net.
Through my manic boost stealing, was able to tie it up, and we went into overtime, where I did this. I have no explanation for that. I just drove at the ball, and fluump just drove around me with the ball. Game 5. By this point, I think some of the nerves had finally worn off because we were playing much better, and things had started to clean up. I was pretty happy with that save. Turn this around and get a quick goal out of it. So yeah, things are looking up at this point. I somehow managed to avoid every single boost pad. It's actually impressive, forcing myself to do a 0 boost flick. I was up for the task. fluump was determined to get a flip reset on me. He almost did, but his old nemesis, the post, was there for me. So yeah, we were definitely playing a little better. And I had a 2-goal lead. Feeling good. Except my old nemesis, the kickoff, was back. But floomp's nemesis, the post, strikes yet again. And that was basically the story of Game 5. We traded back a few goals. That was weird. See what I was talking about with the lag on every 50? Somehow that went in, though. Worked in my favor this time. Made a couple nice saves. Basically closed this one out pretty easily. And now I had an opportunity to end the whole thing. Did I take that opportunity? You better believe I didn't. This air dribble was nice, though. That's probably the one good thing that happened in Game 6 for me. It was all downhill from there. Just awkwardness and pain. Speaking of awkwardness, check out this goal. It actually looks like the ball curves here. There was something weird with this server, man. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of weird things, though, this is the sequence that I struggle to explain. That was kind of a crazy save, and it was kind of weird. But then watch this. I go up to clear the ball. I've watched this a couple times now, and I still don't have an explanation other than I just suck. Was I nervous? Did my finger slip? I don't know. I just whiffed basically a stationary ball. No clue how. I am making those saves though. But 3,000 hours, tons of practice, and I still can't read the backboard. So I'm down 2 with about 20 seconds left, but it's okay. I'm definitely gonna come back. I should probably note now that this wasn't the original format of this video. I was just gonna have our voice comms so you could hear me and Fluump, what we were saying while we were playing here. I wasn't planning on doing commentary like this, but I had Floomp's voice on the wrong channel. His voice wasn't in my recording, so it's just me talking to myself, kind of like I'm doing now, except it was in a conversation, which you need to hear Fluump. But this one time I'm gonna use my audio because it's kind of sick how I call this. Oh, I'm gonna score here, so it doesn't matter. Wish I could remember what Fluump said there, but I think he just laughed at himself for letting that in. So we went into overtime. I have a chance right now to end the series. And that would have been great.
Sunless just let his guard down. Good awareness by Fluump. You know, I said that overall he's not been noticing the moments that he can go for bumps and demos as much as Sunless has, but that was spot on. We are going to Game 7, ladies and gentlemen. What a series between Fluump and SunlessKhan.
As the kickoff counted down, I remember being really nervous. It's kind of a funny thing, and Fluump and I both talk about this, where why are we nervous? It's just a 1v1, you know, it's just, we do this all the time. But there is something about being in a show match and having people watch, I guess. Anyway, I was able to shake it off, and the feeling of nervousness kind of passes, and you just let muscle memory take over. Unfortunately, muscle memory hadn't done me any favors so far.
Always looking for opportunities to bump him. Fluump read the fake kickoff, and that is brand new. Wow, this has not happened so far this series. Every other fake kickoff has worked to some degree, but now Fluump reads it, and great recovery after what I will call a failed flick. I don't think he meant to flick that one so short distance, but he adapted really well. Got the double jump pop. Now he's got the lead back. Flump's going to try for the ball chase. Sunless sees it coming. Has control in the back corner. Now will he cross over here? Could have done so, but now he's really got no angle to work with, and that's, you know, the key in my opinion to revolutionizing both of these players' ground game. There we go, a little bit of side to side as Sunless walks it in. But yeah, thanks, Brian.
Such an entertaining
oh my goodness, what was that? Sunless! Oh! What is happening? He just bounced off the ball while trying to pinch it clear, but he still got there in time. And now here he comes to the bump, or this slow air dribble actually, but Flump's cleared it. Right, that's wide open, Fluump. I think he's missed it again. He has.
1:30 left, just 90 seconds. I'm up by 1. Fluump wants the corner boost, it's not there. And bam, I'm up 2. Now this next sequence is actually what haunts me the most out of anything that happened in this game. So now I'm still up 2 with 47 seconds. I'm shadowing again. And I just jump early and I just get scored on again.
Wrong direction. And that is wide open for Fluump. Come on. One time. He's done it. An open net goal for Fluump. And we are all even again.
And those 2 goals were just, I don't know. It was kind of the nail in the coffin. I actually had another chance here. It was too high. And this shot really surprised me. I don't know if Fluump lulled me into a false sense of security with all his open net misses, but this was pretty much it.
Oh my goodness, he just left his own net open. Sunless has hit the bar though, it's wide open for Fluump again. Can he score it? I think he does! Fluump is ahead! Oh my goodness, what is going on? 11 seconds for Sunless to come back, or is he going to suffer another loss to Fluump? That's not a good result for Sunless. Fluump can easily defend this position. Ball's in the air, but is it going to stay that way? No, it's not. Fluump puts it down, and he comes back from behind to win in Game 7.
So I was pretty tempted to not post this on YouTube because I played so terribly that day, but I'm going to leave it up. And honestly, getting to play this game casually and make content for a living is pretty sweet. So I don't know how I could possibly complain or feel sorry for myself. Even after a series like that, you just gotta laugh at yourself and move on. It's a beautiful game, and this just means I'm gonna go back and get better. Right now.